Review time, pot!
They say in the absence of the truth, bullcrap prevails. So here come the truth, jokers. Look at what's been going on. All the people are coming out, the dang walking dead. You know, the people who don't pay attention to politics until the election cycle comes around. And they get so emotional. They get all into it, and, you know, they pick their sides and they fight against each other. But in reality, they ain't getting nowhere with it. Why? Because both sides are controlled. How you doing? I'm an independent, not a Republican or a Democrat. And I understand the reality of what's happening in this nation and in this world. And when it comes to politics, you've been tricked into thinking that you actually have a choice. Do you know who runs both parties, Republicans and Democrats? Here you go. Republicans, you're Democrats. It's the people who own the Federal Reserve. Now, look at the Federal Reserve. It's a bank that's never been audited. Those of you who have been a cashier in your life, those of you who have worked at a bank, how does that even sound right? You know it don't sound right. That's because it's corrupt, and they're up to no good. They print money out of thin air, and they buy off politicians. And they keep you distracted into fighting each other so that you never realize who owns both parties. I mean, how is it that we have so many people in America and we just keep getting these two parties running for president? Let's look at how they do it. Well, you have the left, who's supposed to care about minorities and the poor people, but remember, they're controlled by the same people on top. And then we have the right, who's supposed to care about white people and rich people. That's how it's perceived. And these type of topics get you in an emotional state to where you're not thinking logically. You're just in attack mode. Both sides being controlled. We've seen the same thing already with John McCain versus Obama. The white guy who's supposed to only care about rich people and white people. And then the other person who's supposed to care about the minority and the poor people. But wait a minute. We go to Mitt Romney versus Obama. We get the rich white guy versus the person who's supposed to care about the minority and the poor people in Obama. And what do we get here? It is the exact freaking thing. You're falling for the same trap. We get the rich white guy going against the person who's supposed to care about the minorities and the poor people. Who is the rich white guy this time? Because this has happened already before. Donald Trump. Funny how he falls right into this mold. And of course, the Democrats play their role like they really care, and they really don't. But Donald Trump, there's a deeper deception. You don't even understand that he's running for his friend Hillary. He's playing the role. He's using the Southern strategy to gain the racist voters to appear racist and to look as bad as possible, because that's the only way Hillary Clinton is going to get elected. And I know you want to say something, but this joker, Trump, has already donated $100,000 to Hillary Clinton. He says the Democrats do better with the economy. But what are y'all falling for here? So you're falling for the little racist angle. You're fighting each other. You're ripping up the signs. And, oh yeah, let me go to this. This is something here. How is it that this little fake joker right here comes out and endorses Donald Trump? Now, elections are all about perception. So when you see this guy endorsing Donald Trump, you will say, oh, well, Donald Trump is a racist because he's endorsing Donald Trump. But here's the thing. What is KKK? Well, the KKK was created by the Democrats. The KKK still belongs to the Democrats. So this guy right here knows that if he comes out and throws his support behind Donald Trump, it's going to get the reaction of this. That's the only reason why he's coming out and doing that. Lyndon B. Johnson did the same thing in the 1964 election. He made an ad saying that Barry Goldwater was endorsed by the KKK. But how is he going to say that when the KKK is a Democratic entity? They are the prop, and I'm talking about the KKK. The Democrats are the most racist party in history, the only party in American history to kill black people because they wanted them to vote Democrat. Lyndon B. Johnson said, I'll have those N-words voting Democrat for the next 200 years. When he was talking about N-words, he was talking about black people. And black people, they still vote Democrat. Why? Because these mind manipulation tactics. But what's happening? You're still stuck in this left-right paradigm. You still don't know who's on the top. And then you get people thinking that Trump is, oh, he gonna save America. He gonna make America great again. What does that really mean? Make America great again? Look at these Republicans. Just so stupid. The silent majority. They putting this sign up. Do you realize how racist that looks? Do you realize how good that will work for Hillary Clinton when she's running against her friend Donald Trump? And I know some of you, you're so lost, you're so invested into Trump. What do you mean racist? I've seen it firsthand. Okay, I've seen the Southern strategy literally bringing out the racist thoughts in people's minds and making them act racist. But it's all about the perception. And what is the perception? This is from Vibe magazine. 20% of Donald Trump's supporters believe freeing the slaves was a bad idea. All right. This alone is going to sink his campaign and put voters in a, quote, do or die situation to where, oh, we just got to vote for Hillary because we can't have a racist in the White House. He's playing the racist role. He's pandering. When he says stuff about Muslims and Hispanics, he knows the effect it's going to have. That's why you always get these people talking about he's like Hitler. Specifically, you get people like ex-Mexican president saying Trump is like Hitler. That means a lot in that this is the big perception that Trump is racist. Look, even right here. John Legend talking about Trump is racist. You want to keep saying, oh no, Trump is not racist, but this is the perception of the masses, and it's only going to get worse. So I'll leave you with this. Trump supporters, you're getting played by Trump. The joke is trying to help Hillary Clinton win. Democrats, you're getting played as well. Republicans and Democrats. You're arguing, fighting, bickering, and you never address the real thing that's causing all the problems.
Redsilverj, Twitter man. All I gotta say.